On the horizon. Problem likely to happen in the future. The only cloud on the horizon for the team is the age of its key players. Of being totally dedicated to also can say worship at the shrine, temple of, or to value something too much. My uncle worships at the altar of money. Throws a lifeline. Gives help to someone in a very difficult situation. The government has thrown struggling business a lifeline with this screen. Big fish in a small pond. An important person in a non-important organization. He was a big fish in a little pond, but once he moved to the city, he was just another struggling actor. Saddled with means given a problem which will cause them a lot of difficulty. His actions have saddled the company with too much debt. My boss saddled me with the task of organizing the conference. The bottom drops, falls out of the market. People have stopped buying something that suddenly fails or becomes unable to continue in a normal or an effective way. Analysts warn that recent changes in the region may result in the bottom dropping out of the oil market. A ballpark figure, an estimated price, an approximate figure. What's a ballpark figure for replacing the office furniture? Shoot or soar sky high. Rose dramatically, extending far upward. Oil prices shot sky high last month. The sky-high ceilings rescue the rooms from being oppressively opulent. Take a nosedive. Fall suddenly and quickly. The company's shares took a nosedive yesterday. Receive a windfall. Get some unexpected money. Investors will each receive a windfall of $10,000. Rein in spending. Spend less to limit or control. Many firms try to rein in spending during times of financial difficulty. Across the board, by people at every level. The impact of the reorganization will be felt across the board. Heads will roll. People will be severely punished, often by losing their jobs. Heads will have to roll at board level. Gardening leave. Told not to come into work during their notice period, although they will receive payment for this period. The managing director of low-cost supermarkets has been put on gardening leave since being offered a new job with rival company at cost less. Take to the next level. Make something even more special or dramatic. The Earwell restaurant chain takes luxury catering to the next level. Fall into line means start to follow the rules. The company's controversial sales manager has been warned that he will lose his job if he does not fall into line. Under no illusions, understand the truth. The director said that she is under no illusions about how difficult it will be for the company to survive. Touch base. Talk to each other, briefly make or renew contact with someone. They are traveling back to Star City, where they plan to touch base with relatives. Bring to the table. Raise your discussion. I have 2 issues to bring to the table at our next meeting. Next, between a rock and hard place, means whichever decision we make, there is a problem. Example, it's hard to know what to do. We are between a rock and a hard place. The fact of the matter. The truth is, emphasize a statement that follows. The truth of the matter is that we are in a very difficult situation. Ticks all the boxes, has all the characteristics we want. I think Hari is the ideal person for the job. He ticks all the boxes. The gloves are off. They challenge each other in an unpleasant way, informally used. The two managers used to be polite to each other, but now the gloves are off and they make no attempt to hide their feelings. Dog get dog. Situation where people will do anything to be successful, even if it's harmful to others. It's a dog get dog world in our line of business. At the cutting edge, the most up to date and advanced. We have to try to develop a product that is tried at the cutting edge. Blue sky thinking means creative thinking. How to use an example? Management are going away for a weekend of blue sky thinking about the company's future. Think outside the box. Think in an original and imaginative way. We hired Frank because of his ability to think outside the box. Push the envelope means innovating, going beyond normal boundaries. We don't want to lose our company's reputation for pushing the envelope. Joined up thinking. Joined up thinking means making appropriate connections. Unfortunately, there hasn't been enough joined up thinking in our approach over the last year. Suck it and see. Do something you have not done before to find out whether it is successful or not, used informally. Example: the idea might work and it might not. We need to just suck it and see it. Be quitting. Make a profit. Quit is a colloquial word for a pound sterling informal. If this business idea is as successful as we think it will be, we will be quits in for a change. Laughing all the way to the bank. Making a lot of money easily. People thought this invention was ridiculous, but now he is laughing all the way to the bank. Living on shoestring. Living on shoestring, living on very little money. I would love to get a job with a decent salary. I'm tired of living on shoestring. Be rolling in money. Be rolling in money. To have loads of money informal, be very rich. He was a tycoon and must have been rolling in money. The breadwinner. Person who earns the money the family needs. Since my husband lost his job, I am the breadwinner in my family. Bring home the bacon. Bring home the bacon. Earn the money the family lives on. Me used informally. I guess I bring home the bacon in my family too. Strapped for cash. Strapped for cash means not have enough money. I'm a bit strapped for cash at the moment. Took him to the cleaners. Got as much money from him as she could. That singer's ex-wife took him to the cleaners when got divorced. He's ruined. Sell her own grandmother. Do anything to get money informal. Do anything to get money used informally. She's so greedy she would sell her own grandmother. Throw money down the drain. Waste money. Throw money down the drain means waste money. I can't believe you have bought a new car. We can't afford to throw money down the drain. Going for a song, being sold very cheaply. It's okay, it was going for a song, I only paid a few hundreds. Rags to riches. From poverty to wealth. Enter our rags to riches competition. Scrimping and saving, living very economically. For years we had to scrimp and save, but now we can enjoy life more. Make ends meet. Have just enough money to pay for the things you need. They were finding it hard to make ends meet. Paying over the odds, paying more than something is worth. We had to pay over the odds to get good seats for the concert. Penny pinching, spending as little money as possible, unwilling to spend money. This penny pinching has exposed the brick's steelwork to corrosion. Cheap and cheerful. Cheap but good or enjoyable, simple and expensive. That shop sells a lot of cheap and cheerful goodies, so I'm sure you'll be able to find something to use. Won't break the bank. Won't break the bank. Don't cost a lot to be very expensive or too expensive to cost a lot of money. Buy a car that's dependable but won't break the bank. Money to burn, excess money. I don't know what her job is, but she certainly seems to have money to burn. No expense spared. Luxury, a lot of money is spent to make it good. He spared no expense in getting the company off the ground. Self-made man, a person who is rich and successful because they have worked hard and not because they were born into a rich family. Andrew Carnegie is a typical self-made man. He was born into a poor family but became one of America's richest men. The chattering classes. Educated people who enjoy discussing social, political, and cultural issues. Example, a lot of people find his books boring and pretentious, but he's really popular among the chattering classes. Next, a second-class citizen, someone treated as if they're less important than others in the society. Example, pensioners often feel they're treated as second-class citizens by younger people. Next, the grassroots means ordinary people in a political or sporting organization, not the leaders. Example, football managers often go to small clubs to recruit new players from the grassroots. Silent majority. Large number of people who do not express their opinions publicly. I don't think their new policy represents the views of the silent majority. Next, the men in grey suits. People in business or politics with a lot of influence or power, although they're not well known to the public. The men in grey suits have a lot to do if they are to win back public confidence in our banking system. Next, public enemy number one means something or someone that a lot of people dislike or disapprove of. Smoking has become public enemy number one since the introduction of the smoking ban. Next, new kid on the block means someone who is new in a place or organization and has many things to learn about it. It's used informally. Example, I have only been working here for a few weeks, so I really feel like the new kid on the block. Thanks for watching this video. If you like, subscribe to my channel and share with your friends and family. Thanks for watching.